Okay, everybody. Now, before I start the main video, I'm going to run this small short one. If you're in Canada, you can, and you don't want to build a mining rig, you can search for a used one on Kijiji. Just type in the word mining rig, and you'll get here. See here? Here's one for $1,250. All right. You can see here, start earning money. See these are, see here, need to assemble. Okay, here, this guy will assemble a rig for you. Okay, $1,250, $1,600, $1,800. See here, $2,000, and you can go up here. You can see here. I can go all the way up. Now, if I go to the third page. Here's an $11,000 mining rig. Now, remember, when you start getting into these prices, you're becoming a professional miner. And investing doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make a money. I recommend you start out with a 2-card mining rig and work your way up. Eventually, you might need something like this. But in this next video, I'm going to show you how to build a 4-card system worth $3,500 Canadian without tax. All right. So you can see if you want to, if you don't want to build the rig, come to Kijiji and get a used one. So that's it, and we'll head to the main video. And welcome to the Canadian Crypto Miner. Today I'm going to show you guys how to build. We'll actually go over the parts to build a 4-card mining rig. Alright. Now, these are the list of parts. Now, this rig isn't cheap. These prices, now, the price of the rig is going to be close to $35,000. So, if you're just a hobby miner, this video isn't for you. This is for somebody who wants to get into this as a profession. Now, the first thing we're going to do, alright, these parts are in Canadian dollars. In the States, you'll get this rig much cheaper. But because I'm in Canada, I'm going to be putting the prices in Canadian dollars for my fellow Canadians. Alright? Now first, you're going to need 4 6GB EVGA 1060s. Okay? Now here's your price. $1,600. You're going to need a CPU. Now it doesn't have the fan. Alright? Now I recommend this processor because it's the cheapest one you're going to get at $180. For a fan, you can get this little guy here. It's $21. I recommend the GIGABYTE GA H111 motherboard. It's a $409. Okay, you're going to need 4 gigs of DDR, 19 DDR4, 19.2. Yeah, that's $59. You're going to need PCIe. You're going to need a pack of PC risers. All right, that's $62. Now, again, power supply. I recommend the EVGA Supernova 1600 Platinum Edition. Do not go below a Platinum Edition power supply in a mining rig, because then your rig is going to sip. This rig is going to sip power compared to anything lower. You go down to a gold power supply, it's going to eat power a lot more. You might get a cheaper power. You might be cheaper in the beginning, but when you start getting those power bills, oh, you'll regret going down to a cheaper one. So this doesn't need a standard hard drive to run, so we are going to be running this thing off of a ScanDisk USB flare drive. It's 32 gigs. It's only $20, you know, $17.99. You're going to need a pack of long 6-inch zip ties. Okay, $21. You're going to need a VGA power extension cable, $10.99. You get a pack of those for $2. You're going to need a power line adapter kit so you can put this in a closet and you don't have to look at it. And it'll still be plugged into Ethernet. Do not run a mining rig on Wi-Fi. It's not worth it. Okay? Go ahead, buy a power line adapter, get yourself set up. Okay, with shipping and taxes, you got $3,400. So, and then you're going to run it with simple mining software. Okay? Now I believe the download of the software is free. I don't know anything more than that. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the parts in depth. All right. All right, we'll start here. Here's your power line adapter. Okay, you plug one of these into the wall where your modem and your other main unit sits. Plug the other end into the closet. Plug the Ethernet into that, and you're set to go. First, you're going to need a mining platform. Here you go. You can see here the power supplies go down here, your motherboard, and you can see there's fans for your GPUs to keep them cool. Okay, we'll look at the thing here. See here? It's a beautiful, beautiful, nice mining rig. Now, this is expandable for you, so you can add an extra 2 cards later. So this is a 4 rig system, but we're going to use a 6 gig or a 6 mining rig aluminum thing for the rig. Next, here are your graphics cards. You're going to need 6 of these. Alright? You could go to the 3 gigabyte and save a little money, but I recommend going to the 6. Alright? Single fan, this is all you need. They're $300 a piece. So this is going to be one of your more expensive pieces, because when you're done, you're way over, you're close to $2,000 in graphics cards. Okay? Next, you need a processor. And this is the cheapest one you need. You don't really need a huge processor to mine with graphics cards. You'll also need a fan. I recommend this because it's just a simple fan. It goes right in to the standard ports, and it's cheap. And here's your motherboard. Gigabyte, and you can see $400. All right. And here's your RAM. Okay, here. And your OS will run off of this little SanDisk drive. And here's your power supply. You could go down to a 1200 watt, but I wouldn't go less than 1000. Okay, I recommend a 1600 because it allows you to upgrade later. And remember, you want a platinum power supply. Do not go anything less. Okay? This is a 1600 watt. You can go down to a 12. Okay? And this is the platinum. And you can save yourself a little money. But I wouldn't run anything less than 1000. See, here's a $1,000 one. It's $300. But I recommend staying with the 1600 because there's just more room for expansion. Okay? You'll also need zip ties. I recommend getting the longest ones possible because you're going to be using these a lot to strictly do, you know, tidy up cords and stuff like that. You'll need these extension cables. Trust me, they come in handy. You're going to need these. These are a 6-pack of risers. You're going to need these because these are what your cards sit in. Alright? And when it's all done, come over here to simpleminer.com, download the software, and you're set. See, you'll remember, if we're doing an NVIDIA rig, so you're going to have to download the NV series. Okay, so you download this here, and you download the flashing tool once your rig's up and running. So that's it for today's little episode. Now, remember, this is for people who are getting into mining as a profession. I don't recommend this rig for somebody who's just doing mining as a hobby. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and maybe send me some Litecoin. We'll talk to you real soon. This is the Canadian Crypto Miner, and have a great day.